The filters on here, man. And what's with that AI thing that just sits in the on your videos? I delete it every time. That AI out painting whatever the fuck it is. Like, TikTok, what are you doing? You're weird. You're being weird as usual. Okay, so I have to finish talking about this shit. Yeah. Anyways, but I just want people to know that if y'all, that's probably why more people aren't interested in me or whatever. Maybe they are. They just don't. They want a relationship or whatever. And I'm like, bro, can you? I don't know. I don't know. I just don't want anybody to get hurt, because the only people that I haven't lost feelings for is my best friend and my twin. The twin just keeps, it's never going away. So I don't think people are. I come with a lot, and yeah, there's some baggage, but I'm working on that. It's not your problem. I'd work on it more so. So it's just. People just know they can't come in and fucking pull one on over on me, so that's why they stay away too, I guess. But there's a person on here that was talking. We were talking last night, and they told me some of their story and shit. But I already saw like they'd explain their relationship status on Facebook, and it's like I already saw that, but I wanted them to. I was open to them open for their honesty, so I didn't like of course I'm not gonna like stop talking to you, you know. If you want to talk and be a friend, you don't have to. I don't know. They were probably afraid to actually approach me for that, because they said that they don't really talk to many people or women in general, but like the times they did, the people they assumed that the woman saw on Facebook, you know, and suggested friends or whatever that they're engaged or whatever. So I'm like, I try not to judge. Like I'm not. I mean, I can, you know, I'm a human still, but I try not to. I'd be like, well, maybe it's something I don't know about. I don't know. Like, I don't know. But I did be always like wondering, okay, does he know that I know that? Is he gonna say anything about that? Because we didn't really talk much until last night. He also thought I was just mostly like only into girls, but like no, I'm into whoever I have the connection with. But the sad thing is, it just seems like with the talking, like within the last, like, so also there was at least 3 people in the last 3 like last year or whatever, who didn't respect, who were kind of grapey, if you feel what I'm saying. They didn't respect shit. Like it was really weird. Like they had really grapey energy, and so it's a little scary for me, you know. Like shit's a little scary. Like people, they're just a little weird. They're just that's an understatement, but like, so it gets a little scary getting close to people, and then like it's like, okay, and then I wonder about their relationship style, and I'm like, okay, so are you gonna try to trap me? And then I also have to work through my own insecurities, like, okay, can I handle it if they wanted to be with other people too? And I would work with them. I wouldn't be like, no, you can't, but like, there would just have to be a lot of honesty, and that's what me and my best friend are like talking. I'm like, okay, so if we were to try to bring back the spark, or like be on the more romantic side of the queer platonic, then we'd have to be like really open and stuff, like really honest, and I don't know. It's just like, we really have to be. So also me, like, I'm afraid to get with people who, like, have different views about the pandemic of, like, I'm not saying that sickness wasn't real. I'm just saying they overplayed it and they used it for profit like they always do. So, like, I'm saying I don't trust what was in the shot, in the jab, you know what I'm saying, in the prick. I don't trust what was in it. So, like, I don't know if it's because, like, when I was around other people that had gotten the prick, and with the shedding, I don't know if Blueberry's scratching at the door or something. I don't know, but I don't hear him meowing. I think somebody's using the potty. Anyways, when I was around people that was shedding 2 different times, it messed up my monthly cycle. Like, it messed up my ovulation. So I'm like, if I was to actually sleep with somebody who had the prick, because I didn't get it. So, like, that's what's really scary about dating and stuff. Because I'm like, okay, so I'm not saying people didn't die from the sickness. I'm not saying that. I know they did, but they are literally pumped up those numbers. More people have died from the flu, but they've literally pumped up the numbers of it, of the other thing. And so, like, when they also actively did all this stuff to make it look worse, like, they literally, like, in the hospitals, they were literally deleting people. Like, I don't know, I'm a conspiracy nut type theorist or whatever. So, like, also a lot of them have proved to be true, and I just use my intuition. So I'm like, also, I'm just a little nervous. Like, I try not to live by fear, but, like, I don't trust being intimate with somebody who has been pricked. Like, so, like, I don't know what's gonna do with my body. There's, like, a weird spike protein thing, and I would love to believe that it's not going to do anything to me. But since there's, like, all these really, like, people just dropping, like, from like, complications from it later or whatever, I'm just like, and I know people might think I'm nuts, but this is me putting it out there and also saying this is one of the huge reasons why I'm afraid, like, what if I start talking to somebody, and I get really connected, and then it turns out we have differing, like, so, like, but I'm also afraid to, like, put all my cards out on the table about this, because I don't want them to misunderstand, and it's sad, because I don't want to cause more division, like, be like, okay, yeah, fuck, I can't, I can be friends with you, yeah, but I don't want to give you my body, like, if you've had the prick. It don't feel right, because I feel like when my roommate, or my best friend, like, he had done oral on a couple dudes, whatever, it doesn't matter. He had been with somebody at the beginning of this year who I'm pretty sure is, like, super, like, boosted, and so I think that's why we got that sickness really bad. We both got it, like, and before that it didn't. No, like, if we did get it, I think we had gotten it before. It was, like, super mild, but with the prick, it is not fucking mild.